Rachel and Spencer, thanks for being with us. I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about Willis Towers and what kind of jobs students could expect to find.
Well, Willis Towers Watson is a professional service organization that serves the risk, people, and capital side of the business. So we help organizations with risk management, with insurance products, those sorts of things. We provide services around human capital, which in our vernacular is helping organizations with all their people issues, their compensation, their benefit programs, their communications, and their engagement, that whole aspect of an organization. And then lastly, on the capital side, helping the management of their investments, their investment portfolio, whether that's inside their retirement programs and those sorts of things, or their overall capital organizations. We serve people and organizations from not-for-profit small organizations all the way to large multi-billion-dollar global organizations. Willis Towers Watson is about a $9 to $10 billion organization with about 45,000 employees in 140 countries. So it's a large organization with a lot of various opportunities made up with a lot of different skill sets. So that's our organization there.
How can Bloch students engage with Willis Towers early?
Rachel, you want to talk a little bit about that and your experience? And
of course. So I'm a member of the investment line of business. And so in the investment line of business, we work with, as Spencer said, with companies and help them design and implement the investment strategy within their pension plans, as well as their defined contribution or 401k plans. And so we in the investment line of business do hire interns, and we frequently have summer interns, but also interns that are year-round, just depending on their geography, if that is something that we could make happen. But in those roles, they are working directly with the investment teams. They help prepare some of the analytics and really get to learn kind of more deeply what it means to be in the investment line of business and working with corporations.
Very good.
And when you look, so at Willis Towers Watson, as a large organization serving those three different segments, if you will, we have folks like Rachel's group that come from a finance investment background. We hire a lot of actuaries. So we have actuaries. When we hire a lot of folks that have other sorts of skills, whether that's communication, writing skills, communication skills, engagement. We hire organizational psychologists. We have a wide range of organizations. And what is exciting about Willis Towers Watson is you can come in as a financial analyst, as an example, which is a lot of a bachelor degrees sorts of folks that either have a finance and analytical type of a background. But then once we get in the organization, you can get to see a lot of different things, and you can move into communications, you can move into investment management, you can move into a whole lot of different things, and you can do that. Our organization is structured such that you can start your career in Kansas City, you can go to Hong Kong, you can go to Paris, you can go to London, you can come back to Kansas City, you can go to Chicago, you can go wherever you want to do. And especially in today's world, the opportunities to see and be exposed to a lot of different things and a lot of different cultures provides folks a grand opportunity for a career. And you can have a career at Willis Towers Watson and touch a whole lot of different things. So you're going to have a lot of different jobs if you so desired. So that's what I think it provides a grand opportunity for employees.
That's great.
I couldn't agree more. And I would say also, even within each line of business, so in my case, even within the investment line of business, there's a wide swath of opportunities available. And a lot of colleagues do choose to go from team to team, which all focus on, while we're all integrated, focus on different pieces of the kind of implementation and formation of investment strategy. So we have, for instance, a portfolio management group that works to put together client portfolios. We have an operations team that implements client portfolios and also monitors. There's people like me that work with clients directly. So even within each line, there's a wide array of opportunities.
That's great. What makes someone a successful leader at Willis Towers Watson?
Going back to our values, we have a couple of things that we kind of hold true to. One is client-centric, client-focused delivery and such. So making sure that everything we do is for the benefit of our clients. And so that's critically important, and be able to communicate and work with that is important. The next area is really about collaboration, and everything we do is a team sport. So it's really important for folks to be able to work inside a group, understand their roles, make sure that we make sure everybody's held accountable. And so you've got to be a type of an individual that will be accountable, and you'll hold your colleagues accountable. And then also we value diversity, inclusion, and diversity of thought as much as anything. And so one has to have an open mind in terms of other ideas, other perspectives, because it's only through that we get the best solutions for our clients. And it's those types of folks that are the leaders of our organization that promote those, that demonstrate those sorts of values and such, that make people successful. Lastly, you got to be in the bottom line, a sales individual that you're able to communicate, demonstrate, and sell your ideas. And that's critically important. So being able to have that relationship building skills, those soft skills, if you will, to understand the organization and then bring ideas that make sense and be amenable to modifying those ideas to best meet the needs of the client. That's what I've seen.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. And I would just say too, as people progress through their career, they could broaden the kind of definition of a leader. Because I think most people think of it as, a person that leads a line of business, or maybe that has people reporting to them. But you can't actually be an individual contributor and be a leader. And that if you are a more senior person, just always know that people that are junior to you on any particular client team or a project, that you should always behave in a way that you are a leader, because they often look up to you in that way. So, I just think it's important to kind of have all of the qualities that Spencer described just to carry you throughout your career, whether if people report to you or not.
And we are not an up and out organization. We are an organization that if you're very comfortable doing this aspect, you could have a very fulfilling, great career doing that and such. So people can move up, people move sideways. And to Rachel's point, you can stay an individual contributor, but likewise, you will be a leader, whether that's from a technical industry perspective or a coach, mentor type of a person as well. So it gives you, and I think professional services provide opportunities to do a whole host of things. You're never bored, and allows you to go a lot of different directions in your career.